that it finally came back on. Hey, y'all, if anybody comes. That was crazy. See if anybody gets the notifications. Hopefully. Okay, I see Renee showed up. What are you getting, babe?
I was looking for some cheese.
Oh, okay.
But all we have is sliced cheese. I thought I still had some of the street cheese left.
Oh, that's a shame.
I know. That'd be perfect right now.
Okay, I see Rhonda's here. I see Renee's here.
And I'll give a little update of what I found out.
Oh, what'd you find out?
That's what I was saying. I was trying to tell you when you're trying to get everything set up. I'm going to tell everybody.
Hey, y'all.
So, yeah, when I took off, well, you want to wait a minute to get some more people in first?
Yeah,
okay.
So sorry, you guys. Apparently, he went and chatted up a neighbor. The whole subdivision was black, and they said all the way up.
The CVS by us.
Yeah, which is, so that's about a mile away. So a breaker must have blown, and it was just like complete darkness here.
Well, there was two houses, one at the end of the cul-de-sac down there on the other side of the road. They had a light on, and then we had a neighbor about middle ways down. And I was asking our neighbor right next door, and she said, well, they probably have gas for theirs.
Oh.
And then you turn the halo back on.
Yeah, oh yeah, thanks. So, sorry so much. That was like really creepy, because, no, all the way to you. There you go.
And then she said, too, though, that her neighbor over by the CVS heard sirens. So something big must have happened.
I thought, so all of a sudden, it's so funny. He like plans things perfectly, because just as he was stepping around, that's when everything went black, and he was like, "What did I touch?"
I thought I stepped on something and unplugged the halo, our camera rig right here.
But it just like went completely dark, and I'm like, "Uh-oh!" And then it like flickered, and then went dark again, and like it is so. This house, y'all. So I grew up. It's a '70s house. There. You know, a lot of floor plans nowadays is everything to be real open, and this is real sectioned.
Yeah.
So when the lights are out, it is dark. Like, I could not see anything, and I'm like, okay, great, what's going on? And of course, it's like when something like that happens, you can't get on Facebook. So like, there's a subdivision group, but we couldn't get on there to see what's going on. So then he walked outside, talked to the neighbor, and heard that, you know, apparently some kind of breaker. I thought I heard something the second time the lights went out. I heard it. Didn't you hear it? It sounded like a boom of some sort. And I was like, ooh, okay, that's not good.
Remember when we lost power from the storm and everything?
Yeah.
We lost internet and phone too.
Oh, goodness. Thank y'all so much for bearing with us and coming back and being here with us, because that was...
making things exciting.
I'm saying. Shada said, "Don't play with the Ouija board, Heath."
Right? See, we don't even have it yet. We're just talking about it. But here, I had some of the evil ooze right there too.
Oh, the demons are like, "Oh yeah, you want a Ouija board? We're ready." So hey, Rhonda, welcome back again.
I think it's Hank doing it all.
And Karen said, "First again." And Brian said, "Yeah, someone needs to message them and call the head by its name. I'm telling you."
Right?
Lisa said, "Yay, you're back."
I don't know what that was.
Betraya's back. I'm telling you, something blew. I heard it. But
well, I'm glad they got it back up fast.
So quickly.
And y'all, she don't really like this hand that much, but I'm loving it.
Okay, let me tell you this. So, I saw Maitreya before everything went out. We had a few minutes, so I was catching up. I think Maitreya said, "Ooh, that's so good." We saw it at Costco. We have the whole video on it. When we sliced it up last night, it tasted like amazing when it was first sliced. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm tasting it today, but I don't know. It just tastes a little different to me.
I wonder if it's because we didn't put it in the fridge. And that's why it's bothering you.
Maybe.
Maybe we'll slice up some more and put it in the fridge and check it. But I'm doing ham and cheese.
But I saw also Gail asked 2 questions. One, is 10 minutes going to be long enough? Well, 10 minutes, we can then test it and see. because last week when we did the foot, I think we did it 20 minutes, and I felt like it was a little overdone. So I don't want to overcook this, especially because Bison is so lean. So we're just going to check it at the 10-minute mark, see what the temperature is, and we can always go longer. We don't want to overcook it, right? And then she also asked, does Bison taste like beef?
A little bit.
I think it does a lot. It's a ruminant animal. It's red meat, so I think it does. I guess I would say maybe just a ting of gaminess to it.
Yeah.
But it's just so lean.
Here, do this.
Oh. Right.
Well, that way you don't care about the ham, but you can keep eating the cheese then.
Yeah. Brian said, they're back! Cue the axe into the door, a la The Shining. I love how y'all are keeping up with the theme here. This is awesome. Hey, Lynette joined us. She is just popping in to say hi.
Oh,
hey,
you missed all the fun where we lost power.
I know. Lisa said, James said it sounds like a transformer went out. I think so, too.
Well, that's just awesome. They got it back up so quick, though.
I'm saying. Well, if the
I wonder if they
went
did
out,
it. Maybe if they were working on it and they caused it.
Maybe. Lynette, okay, so I said that. Gail said, glad you're back. Thank you, Gail.
We're glad, too.
Lynette, well, especially, I was like, oh, great. We don't have any plans for dinner. And so he was all like, well, should I start the smoker up? And what else were you saying we were going to do on the tailgate?
Oh, I was thinking, I have a little converter I can plug into my cigarette lighter on my truck, and I can run my devices if I need to. We could have set up on the tailgate. We have lawn chairs and everything. We could have set up on our driveway and finished doing all this and just run it off my truck. Just plug everything into the accelerate thing.
You know what this is making me think of with this cheese is, have y'all ever done the cheese crackers where all you do is take the cheese, you're supposed to let it sit out for a couple hours so it starts drying up, and then you put it in the oven and cook it till it basically crisp up like a chip.
But speaking of, we have that still packaged there of the Reaper cheese.
The Reaper?
The Reaper cheese. I could have grabbed that. I forgot all about it. Do you want that? Or is this good?
That's good. Well, yeah, get the Reaper.
All right.
Okay. Matre said, oh, I said it was fancy people ham. It is fancy ham. But hopefully we'll get good use out of it. It'll be worth the investment, right? It was a little pricey to me. Okay, yes, Renee, thank you. She said, new video, smash that thumbs up again, please.
Yeah, give us more likes.
And Shauna said, hello again.
But
hello.
Also, thank you to Renee for the Reaper cheese. She's the one that told us about that. Mm-hmm. And then we went to HEB the other day to get it, and Shelly was freaking out. She goes, no, you're going to the wrong one. We have to go to the one down further down near Conroe. I said, I know. That's where we went last time to get it. But the app is telling me they have it at this one now.
I know. Thank goodness.
They put it by the one close by us. And then I saw a thing, too, where they have it on sale 2 for $7.
Yeah. Well, it was $3.50. That's the same thing.
Oh, well, never mind then. I thought I saw it. Ooh, on sale.
And then Renee said, and the head in the oven is really the electric company poll worker.
Right?
We won't say that. Joe Ray said, hello, what are we making tonight? Hey, welcome, Joe
You
Ray.
missed the fun part. This is our second live. We lost power for a little while.
So we're making a ghoulish head. It's got eyeballs made of mushrooms and jalapenos.
Since they're new.
The headless horseman rides tonight. You'd better take care, because I am on a mission, and this time there will be no stopping me.
I don't know if y'all heard that. Isn't that hilarious? Oh, is that the 10 minutes is up? Oh, look, this cheese is...
I know, it was doing that to me earlier.
Aw. Okay. Here we go, y'all. So this is that Carolina Reaper cheese at
Oh,
the
you
head.
know what I gotta do though?
Huh?
Do we have that meat probe in here? Or is that
I don't know.
poker? Here it is. Never mind.
I don't know.
We have this guy, but we have that other one too, the long black
yeah.
one. I don't remember where it's at.
So, Joe Ray, we're making a ghoulish head. So basically it's a meatloaf again, but the eyes are a whole mushroom with the jalapeno for the iris. It's got a little nose. We put some blood, which was our evil ooze hot sauce. And then we topped it with some Serrano ham that we shaved off. So that'll be the skin. So we're going to see how it turns up. And Joe Ray said she's loving the theme. Thank you.
I'm going to set it down and you can do it on camera.
Oh, okay.
Because if we have to redo it, I can just put it back.
And then Jamie said, found y'all again. I had to watch some Dr. B to comfort myself that y'all went poof. Aw, thanks, Jamie. And Joe Ray said, well, that's the longest timer sound ever. Oh. Oh.
You need a glove?
Yeah, well, yeah, because that's not even on camera.
Okay, well, where do I need to go with it?
I guess towards me more.
Okay, we'll move that.
Or turn it and kind of hold it up a little.
But I know, but I'm scared because there's a lot of juice.
Well, just turn it up a little. Okay.
Oh.
And then back towards me more. Okay.
You want a glove just in case?
Yeah. All right.
Just start handing me stuff.
Okay. Here. You can put that stuff up. Okay. He's looking a little...
Ghoulish.
What do y'all think?
But just be careful, it's starting to pour.
I know, baby. So I'm just going to put our probe in the middle.
Uh-huh.
And we're at 166, 170. Isn't that done?
165 usually what done is.
Let me try another place.
Yeah. Beef, lamb, venison, steaks, chops, and roast. Well done is 155.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Well, the middle part's at about 157.
So yeah, we're
So
good.
we're good.
Yeah, it's done.
All right. So do y'all see our little skull type person? What are your dipping your cheese in? This is just some of that evil ooze hot sauce. He just poured some in this cup.
So
Let's see.
for the grams.
For the grams. It's so funny, y'all. So back to getting our but that one really looks like an ear. Okay.
Well, here, put the other glove on and do me a favor.
Yeah.
Let's pour this off into here. I want that grease gone.
Okay.
Or do you think we're fine like it is?
Yeah.
I'm worried. Okay, never mind then.
So y'all, what do you think we should do for the 1,000? Should we
Well, I'm
do
gonna reach
one
out
big-
to. I'm gonna reach out to that company, like she
Yeah.
said.
Well, one big giveaway? Should we do several giveaways? How do you think we should celebrate when we get to 1,000? This to me, you know what it looks like?
What?
It looks like what was it? Like those kind of not an Ewok, a Furby. Does anybody remember Furbies? Doesn't it kind of look like a Furby? Does anybody remember that? Tell me what y'all think. Let's see here. Joe Ray said, that is such an awesome idea. I made a skeleton lasagna once. Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh, I want to see
Use
that.
veggies and cheese on top to make a skeleton. So much fun. Oh, that's cool. Jerry said, looks like the connection reset somehow. So is it still good? Oh, Julie's here. Hey, Julie.
Hey.
Welcome back. She has just got on. What are we ready for, a dog show tomorrow? Oh, wow. They're getting ready for a dog show. Oh, cool. Renee said, love the eyes. Looks cool. Lisa said, looks awesome. Renee said, call the code. Time of death, 2003.
Look, is this good for us?
Oh, yeah. I was just going to eat off this again.
Oh, okay then.
Brian said, it's a little reminiscent of Slop from the Goonies, is what Karen said. Right?
Oh, nice. You took some pictures?
Yes.
Nice. You need a drink?
Sure. If you're up.
Yeah. I only have one more here. Do I need to go back to the...
No. That's plenty. Okay. I don't even know if we're going to need a knife, y'all.
Okay. Well, look, if we needed it, I got the spatula, too.
So this is just the evil ooze. So let's get that back.
Do you need this or no?
No. I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what else. Let's see. Okay. Lisa says she likes several giveaways. Okay, cool. Renee asked what kind of dog show. Yeah, I want to know.
The kind with dogs?
Oh my goodness. Jamie said I could sponsor some Keto Chow giveaway. Oh, you're so nice. Jessica said multiple giveaways are more fun.
Yes.
That's true.
Well, plus, we got that program now.
Retria said laugh out loud, yes.
Huh?
Brian said several small things since there's several of us. Right? Pam said just got back on how close to 1,000 are you? We're about 150 away.
Yeah.
So
tell your friends.
Yeah, definitely get the word out. Because I would just be ecstatic if we get to 1,000 before 22. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yes. I don't know why it's breaking apart.
I think because it's too cold. Oh, wow. So Joe Ray just sent me the picture.
Oh, wow. Can you put
of
that
the
up on the...
lasagna? Can I show? Look, isn't that adorable?
Watch your hand. I don't want you to burn it.
I know. That is really cool. I like that. We might have to do that too. Well, we got to do the Silence of the Lambs next week.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Do we have any of the ground lamb left? In the freezer?
No. I don't know. Maybe. Brian said, totally looks like a Furby. Karen still has one. Oh, that's awesome. It does look like it because of the ears, right?
Dance of the Furbies.
Lisa said, could have used shrimp for the brains. Right?
That's a good idea.
Jamie said, it's piling up doing 3B, or doing the BBBE. Oh, yeah. Oh, because of all the keto chows piling up. And I like the teeth, though. They're cute.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Okay. Marie's here. Hey, welcome back, Marie. She says, jumping in now that my shift is over. Yay! Okay, are you going to try some? I'm going to try.
I want to try an eyeball.
Ha ha ha. Well, we each get an eye.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just going to try.
I'll keep an eye out for it.
Oh, Lord.
I'm going to try one of his ears.
That's just the meat.
Well, the whole thing's just meat. I'm going to try part of the forehead.
Okay.
Look at the steam coming off of it.
Yeah, that's good. All right.
Oh, it's leaking on me.
You dribbled. Yeah, you got to be careful, especially if you go for the ear. Ooh, that's good. I'm going to just dip this in a little bit of this evil ooze. Mmm. Okay. That's good.
You need one?
No, I've got 2 or 3. But thank you.
I need a bit.
Let's see. Jen said that looks Halloweeny disgusting.
Good.
In a good way. Yes, right? It does look the way the ham is like peeling apart.
Well, I don't need this then.
No. Oh, here he goes again.
No, this one's easier.
Julie said, I remember Furbies. Remember they were like the total rage in like the 90s. Like people had to have their Furbies. Okay, and then Renee said, subscribe to their channel on all of your devices. Thank you. Oh, okay. Jerry said a feline dog show. She said cat dog for Ren and Stimpy, right? Jerry said, that's not the one I made, but it was using that idea. That's so cool.
Did Robert ever come back?
Not yet.
Okay, that's fine. He's probably counting his coins.
Julie said, all breed AKC dog show. I have Portuguese water dogs. Those are beautiful.
Wow.
I have a YouTube channel with my puppies, and I show it. Well, share your channel,
Yeah, share your
Julie.
channel. We'll all sub.
Yeah, share your channel. I want to see. I love watching dogs and dog shows.
Well, we're going to have to go back through the notes then and keep it.
Yeah. Yeah, but share your channel, Julie, so we can subscribe. Matrey said, want me to whip up a swearwood dishcloth for your giveaway? Really, the F-bomb is my #1 seller. Oh, I didn't know you sold stuff, Matreya. Yeah, that's cool.
That'd be amazing. Thank you so much.
Well, put a link to your shop, too, because I want to see what all you're selling.
Because now you're the live favorite.
Renee said, nice. I know a couple of Portuguese water dog owners. They're awesome pups. Matrey said, or do you want something nice? That is something nice. Like, now I want to win this stuff.
Yeah.
I want a dishcloth with a swear word.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Ray
like,
said,
oh, shoot, I made a mess.
oh, shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Ray said, that's awesome, Julie. When I got my Yorkies, I got them for a woman that showed dogs. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, and of course, if y'all don't know, Joe Ray Me, Faso Lequito, she's got a channel too. So head over there and give her a sub.
Have you tried the cooked ham yet?
No, I haven't.
You should.
Is this all the comments or did it, okay. Renee said, I'd love to show some support. Julie, send me your channel a private message on Facebook or tell the name and I can post a link. Yeah. Okay, and Julie said it's just under her name. Okay, cool. Well, we can remember that. Remember Julie's name. Awesome. Thank you, Julie. Oh, Lori's here. The Keto Crafter. Hey, Lori. How you doing?
We crafted. But here, try that. That's the cooked.
Well, we're going to do this one right here.
Okay, then.
Recrafted a Furby. It was supposed to be a skull, but it really looks like a Furby to me.
So Wookiee.
Not exactly. To me, it's more like a Furby. Do you remember Furbies? Did you have them?
No.
No.
I'm a man. I don't ever have that.
Whatever. There are plenty of men that liked Furbies.
Yeah, we always make fun of them.
That's what you say about everything.
I made fun of a lot of people.
So mean. Joe Ray said, it's just Julie's name. I just checked and saw little puppies subscribed. Awesome. Thanks. I can't wait to go see it. Let's see. Shada said she's multitasking. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. I saw the other one that Shauna asked for us to show her little, or I keep calling it little, but it's a huge freaking house.
Yeah, we'll show it. I was thinking just after we're done eating, we'll pick up and carry in there.
Yeah.
This is really good.
That ham is better cooked, too.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Jamie said, those dogs have corded coats? Looks sort of like dreadlocks. Oh. Oh, wow. Jen says she has a Furby Chewbacca.
Now you want one, don't you?
Yes, that sounds adorable.
I wonder if they're still in sale if you got to find one that's old. What is it?
Yeah, probably. That should be the eye right there.
Oh, okay. We're eating our way down.
I remember, I always wanted an Ewok, and I finally got one, later, because my parents were notorious. Anybody else like this? If I wanted something, I got the knockoff version. So I didn't get a Cabbage Patch Kid. I called it my Confederate doll, because she just had a lady in a craft show make me the Cabbage Patch doll. This thing was ugly.
Well, that's how I found out about a bunch of bands' older stuff. Because when I wanted the new album by whoever, I always got the album that came before that because it was on the discount rack.
Right. So if I wanted anything like Star Wars, because I loved it as a kid, then I would get the knockoffs. I wouldn't get to have an actual Ewok. It would be like the...
It's like you wanted a Transformer, but you got the GoBot instead.
Right? But I did finally get an Ewok. It was just the cutest thing ever. Thank you so much, Renee. She linked to Joe Ray's channel.
Nice.
Thanks. Jamie said Furbies are dang creepy anyhow.
Yes.
Still on theme. That's true. Gazoo right.
Hey, I don't know what that was.
They were creepy, right?
I'm allergic
In the
to
way
Furbies.
that their eyes would.
Oh,
blink.
okay, yeah, I do remember them.
Yes, and then they would talk.
Yeah.
Remember?
That made it even more creepy.
They had like that high pitched. I don't know. I thought they were cute.
Like almost like a demon gremlin.
Oh, Betray said no sales right now. All booked with commissions for the holiday. Wow, look at you. Brian said, I'm a man too. Why do you think I said Karen has a Furby? I didn't say I did. Laugh out loud. Brian, really? You gotta support him with that?
Bro.
Shada said Midnight Manor is the name of it. Oh, okay.
What's it now?
The name of the haunted
of our
house. It's called Midnight Manor.
She named it. That's awesome.
I like that. That's a neat name. Midnight Manor. Yeah, we need to hurry up and eat so we can show it. What do you think compared to last week's?
I think it's more interesting.
Oh, the flavors and everything? Yeah. I do like the evil ooze. It kind of really soaked into the skin of it.
Yeah.
The meat really absorbed it. Like, it has a little red tint, but you can tell it really absorbed the...
I do like it better.
Wow.
Hand cooked.
Okay. Yeah, the hand cooked is really good. Julie said, Renee, how do I send you the link? Oh, yes, thank you, Renee. And Lori has a channel, too, called the Keto Crafter.
That's true.
And she linked to that, so give them a subscribe, too. She always has great things to say. And she's hilarious.
I need to turn the oven off.
Probably. Renee, she said it's just her name. Oh, there it is. And then Renee said, Julie's channel. Thank you. I gotta go look at that later. Marie said, I was working in retail when Furby, Tamagotchi, and Tickle Me Elmo were all hot items. Oh my gosh, I remember the Tickle Me Elmo. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I was a little too old for it.
Yeah, we had all kinds of jokes about that.
Oh? What joke?
They were inappropriate.
Lord. These men. But I remember the Tickle Me Elmo. I always thought the voice was so spooky on it. But I was too old for the Tickle Me Elmo. And I remember the Tamagotchis. Those were little keychain things, right?
Oh, yeah.
Did you have one of those?
No. I couldn't afford that.
No, you get the knockoff. Keep Me Alive. That's when I was like, yeah, I'm not going to have kids. Can you keep a Tamagotchi alive? Or whatever it was, the knockoff I got. Trey said, oh, I love those dogs. They look like they have locks. They are always so well-mannered. Aww. I just love bigger dogs. I'm like what do y'all, I mean, I love all dogs. Let's just be honest. But I have found, because I've owned all dogs, all sizes. And I just find it seems like bigger dogs are just more chill. I guess more my thing where they're just like relaxed and they're not like overly excited all the time, and they just seem to be a little better behaved. Like, I always found like bathroom issues I always had with smaller dogs.
Like with your mom's dogs, where she had?
Yeah. She had a Yorkie and she had a Maltese. And I told her, before she even got them, I said, look, they are known that they will basically they will purposely go in the house even if you take them outside. Like, they will hold it when they're outside so they can go in the house. And she was like, oh, but they're so cute. I want a small little dog. Which I get that, because it's like a little lap dog. But
she wanted to be one of those ladies that carried it around her purse.
Oh, but, man, it's just like, oh, that just drives me crazy.
Oh, and they love to bark.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, now some of them are better behaved, but I just could not. I was just like, But the big dogs I've had, because I've had a Great Pyrenees. Well, I've had 2 Great Pyrenees. Both just awesome dogs. Just, I mean, if they went inside, it was like something bad had happened.
And a mess to clean up.
Well, yeah. But it was like they got really sick or something. And then, like, Delilah's just been, I mean, she's just like the perfect dog ever,
yes.
honestly.
My favorite story about her is she bit both of my brothers. I said that just means she's a good judge of character.
Yes, but George, so I had a little poodle mix, and he weighed maybe 10 pounds sopping wet.
I don't remember him going in the house, though.
No, that's what I was going to say. He was always good. He didn't go in the house. But he just wanted to roam.
Yeah.
He was like Mr. What is the flirty guy? What was his name? Like, Casanova.
Oh, yeah.
He was like a Casanova. He was like, I gotta get out there and meet the ladies. Even though he was fixed, he was like, oh, I gotta meet the ladies.
He's like, I'm shooting blanks, but it still works.
I know. Oh, he was something else. Okay, let's see.
All right, wait, I gotta prep them for rep the boys.
Oh, Lori said, I got to see Shauna making that. It was awesome. Oh, how did you see her making it? I wanted to see that.
I wonder. Shauna.
Oh, she saw it on Facebook. Oh.
Shauna, can you make something small for our giveaway?
Oh, that would be fun, wouldn't it? Renee said, my step monster got my dad into Furbies. So annoying because they had them placed all around the room so they pinged off of each other. Oh my gosh.
I didn't know they talked to each other.
Yeah. And then Renee said, you're so pretty. I love you. Ah, I like you.
That's what they talked to each other and said?
Yeah. Roddy said,
Look. I'm getting an eyeball.
Oh, look at you. Rhonda said, my thumbs up is looking pretty lonely. Join me, please, family.
Yeah,
oh,
please.
Thank you, Rhonda. Lori said, I killed my Tamagotchi a lot.
I killed it a lot. I like that.
Maitreya said, tickle me elbow. Curse that toy. I had to find one for my kid. Let's see. Renee said, oh me, I have miniatures for sure. Miniature horses. Yes, you do. Renee said, Renee's got Halloweeny hounds. That's right.
She needs to put saddles on them. That'd be awesome. Put little stuffed animals on them, like they're riding them. That'd be amazing. We could do that to Delilah.
They should look like the Star Wars. That would be perfect.
The AT-ATs?
Yes, the AT-ATs.
That actually would be a good costume for her dogs, yeah.
Lori said, Yorkies are a royal pain in the butt. They're cute, but Loki has been a royal brat today. Yo, that's right, because Lori has a little one, but she just got her groomed. He looks so cute all groomed up. They are adorable, though. So my mom, unfortunately, her Maltese passed earlier this year. But her Yorkie is still going strong, and the little Yorkie, though...
We messed up.
Why?
I think this would have been amazing if we would have stuffed the mushroom first.
My goodness. Listen to him. But the Yorkies are adorable, and they are so sweet. Like, when they want to be sweet, they're just the sweetest dog ever. It's just, they're stubborn.
That's another thing your mom really liked about hers. She loved having a lap dog. It would literally sit on her lap for pretty much the whole day and let her pet on her.
Yeah. That's really what she wanted. Which I get that.
Oh, eat the eye. It's really good.
I was saving that bite for last. Like it keeps going off. Oh, and Brian said we have 2 miniature horses, Triplet and Batman. Oh, I like the names.
That's
I'd
awesome.
love to see pictures of them. Yeah, send me pictures, Karen and Brian. Renee said, do you want my empty hotline bottles?
Sure.
Oh.
I didn't know
To
you were
refill.
sure. Huh?
To refill.
Yeah, that's fine.
Gail said, you and Shelly are reversed. She's dipping in the evil ooze tonight, and you're not.
Well, I started, and I've been eating the ham in it, and this is covered in it.
But Trey said, hey, I have a little dog. Nothing against little dogs. I love all dogs, y'all. Like, I will take any dog there is.
Do you have a bottle opener over here, though?
Oh, no.
Can you reach it? Look, it's right there underneath the TripAdvisor sign. You know what that is? Yeah.
Yeah.
That black disc, can you reach it? If not,
I love how he thinks I've got 10 foot long.
Well, no, you're going to have to stand up.
Okay.
Do it. That's why I was asking if you could do it or not.
No.
But then here, this one's easier to get to.
Thank you, babe. Okay. Look, we just like tore this thing up, didn't we? Alright, so I got my mushroom and my jalapeno.
You see what I'm saying, though? It would have been better if we would have stuffed the mushroom.
Oh, Jessica said, had a great Pyrenees who was the best.
Yes.
Missed that old big baby. Aw. Aren't they just gorgeous dogs? And just the best temperament.
Yes.
I mean, my Zoe, so the first one I had was a long time ago. That was Cody. He was precious, but we think whenever we got him that he was part of like a puppy mill because he ended up having grand mal seizures. So he had to be medicated all the time or...
How do you know it's from his grandma?
Oh my gosh. But anyways, he was a very sweet dog, but he only lived to, I think, 4, maybe 5, which to me is really short. Zoe, that was my baby too. When I got her, so she lived to about 7, and then I think she like went crazy in her mind or something. But she's just the best. She was just so sweet. I just loved her to pieces. It just, I've loved all. One of my first animals, pets, was she was some kind of Shih Tzu mix.
Watch your mouth.
And I named her Friday, but y'all, she was just my heart. Like, that was like my first dog that was truly mine, and that, you know, she just always, like, she was with me all the time. And I was a kid, of course, and when she went, that was just heartbreaking to me. But, I mean, I just love all, it's so hard because I belong to these different rescue groups, and they'll be like, oh, somebody give a home to so-and-so, and I'm like, yes. And then he has to pull me back. He's like, look, you don't need another one.
We like to travel, too. It's expensive to get people to watch these animals.
Mm-hmm. It's true. But I would take them all. Renee said, Shelly is the hot one. She handles fiery stuff. I do like it hot. Julie says she loves miniature horses. I don't know if I've ever even seen a miniature horse.
Like a Shetland pony?
Oh, is that what? That's a miniature?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
that's
it's usually...
when people say that, it's the first thing that comes to my mind.
Oh, is that right? I usually, I think I've seen them like at the fair.
Yeah.
Right?
Or at the zoo.
When was the last time you went to the zoo?
Several years ago.
Well, it's been at least 8.
At least. That's several.
Ooh, that pepper was a little spicy.
I'm telling you.
Let's see here. Shauna said, small, probably what do you mean?
Huh.
Or
I heard
what
a
do you
comedian
want?
say that he hates...
Oh! She's saying for the giveaway, something small, what do you want?
Oh, I don't know. Something you can mail easily. So it doesn't cost you a bunch of money to ship it, and it doesn't cost us a bunch of money to ship it.
Well, that's true. Yeah,
and something you can do quickly and easily that doesn't cost you a bunch of time to make.
Right. I was thinking I was going to do like one of the flat rate medium boxes for like the big gift, right?
Yeah.
Or we do several small ones. Yeah, something easy to ship. Maybe just a cute card or something. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I think it's the electric company telling me, hey, it's back up. Brian said, we've had Huskies, Chows, Bulldogs. Currently have a Border Collie.
Oh, wow.
Which they're very hyper. And a French Bulldog we rescued. Aw. Never thought I'd like a small dog, but our Frenchie, Biscuit, was too freaking cute. Oh, I love the name Biscuit. That's adorable.
I heard a comedian say one time he hates little dogs because they look like they're big dogs that are just far away. I'm getting full.
Yeah, I could tell because you stopped eating. Gail said, oh, maybe it's the green sauce that Heath likes. Yeah, he does like the garlicky gringo. I think that's what you were eating on last week, right?
Yeah.
You were dipping all into. This ham is really good to heat it up. Let's see. Lori said bulldogs are wonderful dogs, but they are gassy.
Aww.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Don't they have breathing problems too because of their nose?
Oh, I think I've heard that before. Jen said, what's everyone got planned for the weekend? What do we have planned?
We got to go to Costco tomorrow.
Oh, for what?
To get more pork belly. Or we're going to go to H-E-B for that.
Maybe.
That's a lot closer.
Yeah.
Well, because usually what we do, we go to Costco first. And then while we're there, we pull up the H-E-B and the Kroger and the Sprouts app and check prices before we buy it.
Yeah.
And then we just go from there and make our rounds. And then we're supposed to go, you got the coupon.
Oh, yeah.
What is that? She got a coupon or a gift card from her work for what, Jersey Mike's?
Yeah, so this week was customer service week. So they sent me a t-shirt and then a goodie box. And they even put the bag in the box.
Yeah, I saw it was in the recycled.
But yeah, and so it was just a bag folded up. Because it was supposed to be a goodie bag. So they included the bag in the box. But everything was just put in the box. So
I think what had happened was they had a table full of all the bags. And they had so many they had to mail off. And they started grabbing those bags. And then when they were filling the box, they just folded it up, put it in there too.
Yeah, but shouldn't you have put all the stuff in the bag and then in the box?
Yeah, maybe it wouldn't have laid right. But there was lots and lots of candy in there that we're not going to eat. So we'll just give it away at Halloween.
Yeah. So it had a couple bags of different cookies, I guess. You know, the little, I don't even know what the brand was. Some other candy, Jolly Ranchers, I think. And then there was a little gummy, fruit gummies. I don't even know what this stuff is anymore. All I saw was
sugar.
Yeah. And then, so all of that.
But it's cool though that you guys remembered.
Oh yeah, because they said there was a package that had junior mints, peppermints, and something else. And apparently there was a meaning for each thing. I forget. Junior mint was supposed to do something with teamwork. I don't know. So I took all of those because they were basically Halloween size, right? So
I put those little individual ones.
So I put that all to just give away as part of the Halloween, right? I mean, I don't need it. And then they gave a t-shirt. And then they did, for anybody who was working at home, that's not in the headquarters area. If you were in the headquarters, yesterday they had a carnival that you could go to. It was a drive-through carnival.
Drive-through?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Okay,
and apparently
how does that work?
I don't know. You can win certain things. And one of the guy that was the head of customer service, they were doing a pie thing where you could throw a pie at his face.
Oh, wow. That's kind of cool.
And so they did different drawings to win certain things. You might win 2 hours off or 2 hours late coming in.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that is. Or you can win this or that. Or maybe you won a snack bar, which that would have been disappointing.
Right.
So my name got picked for a $10 Jersey Mike's gift card. I really wanted the Starbucks, but oh well. So we haven't been to Jersey Mike's in, I don't know, pre-keto.
Yeah, almost 2.5 years.
So we're going to go to Jersey Mike's tomorrow.
Then you were looking it up and she figured out that she has points with them.
Yeah. From years ago, we have some points still with Jersey Mike's, so we can get a free sandwich for him, and I got a $10 card.
And then we were looking at, we were going to actually order it off of Uber Eats or whatever and get it delivered. But the way we wanted to modify it, there was not an option on the way we wanted to do it on the app. So we're just going to have to go do it in person.
Yeah, it didn't let you do certain things. So we'll just do it in person, get it for our lunch tomorrow, I figured.
Yeah.
If anybody goes to Jersey Mike's Jersey Mike's for keto, what do you get? What's your favorite sandwich? So that's our weekend plans. And then Renee said, that's awesome, Brian. I have a sign in Jolly's food area that says, rescues are my favorite breed. That's right.
And then we have a pillow on the couch It says reserved for the dog.
Oh, Julie said maybe I could do a live one day. That would be cool, Julie. You should. That'd be fun. Like, do a live showing how you get your dogs ready for the show. That'd be fun.
Yes.
Lisa said, well, guys, I could hardly keep my eyes open. I'm so tired. I'm heading to bed. Thanks for a fun live. Good night. Thanks for joining us, Lisa. Have a good night and a great weekend. Renee said, lots of great owners do the Star Wars costume and Greyhound bus costumes. Oh,
Greyhound bus? That's awesome,
That's hilarious. Julie said, Blue Dove know that they have hair like poodles. Oh, because they don't shed, so they're hyperallergenic.
That's awesome.
And then Renee said, go gadget arms. Right?
All you have to do is stand up and grab it. It's right there.
Joe Ray said, are you eating off a cutting board, Heath?
Yes. It's the same cutting board I was slicing the jalapeno off of. So I figured, why not just go ahead and use it? It's already dirty. It's already sitting here.
Yeah, we're so, what is it?
High
refined
maintenance.
and yeah. Let's see here. Julie said, we're right. You're right, Keith. We never go on vacation together. Oh. Maitreya said, my dog has an Ewok costume, a cannoli costume, and now a sushi costume. That is awesome. That sounds adorable. Sushi. Be like, oh, I'm just going to eat them up. Shauna said, I've never tasted a miniature horse. I hope not. Brian said, actually, nope, our Shetlands are bigger.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, than a miniature. Okay. And you got Shetlands too. Brian, y'all need to share. I want to see the whole area. Take like a little video.
What do y'all not have?
I know. And
that's
post
a better
it.
question.
Julie said, what did you make? I missed the prep of the dinner. What did we make tonight, babe?
We made a head. A meatloaf head.
Out of bison.
Yeah.
So we took bison and made it into a meatloaf.
And then we used mushrooms and jalapeno for the eyes. Then we slathered Evil Ooze hot sauce all over it so it looks like it's all bloody. Because, ooze, it fits.
Right.
And then we covered it with Serrano ham.
Yes.
And then baked it.
So
it turned out awesome.
The Serrano ham is what we got from Costco. If anybody goes there, it's the big ham that you can buy for $99.
We bought a knife and we got the ham for free.
We're putting out the video on Meaty Monday, and it's basically going to be an unboxing where we're going to show, okay, this is what it looked, this is us unboxing it.
But you know what?
Huh?
We still have the box right in the garage, so I'll go get it when we show them.
I guess, if you want to.
Right.
But it's going to be on the video on Monday.
Alright. Well, I'm up. I got to use the bathroom anyways. I'll be back.
And so, let me tell y'all, that was a fun video because we had to put together this stand. And so we had to cut at one point because Keith was like, okay, we got to cut this because this is about to get ugly. And so, okay, he had to come back to show the stand.
Here, show them it.
Yeah, so we had to put this stand together. So
and tell them about the little tool they gave you.
The handle goes through here, and then it rests down here, and then you tighten it in with this, and then it came with this long knife that you're supposed to, like, thinly slice, but I'm still trying to get used to, like, just getting it just right to really thinly slice because, let me tell you, that takes a lot of practice. Let's see here. Whew. But, so that's what we made tonight. We took the Serrano ham and we kind of placed it over the head, and then we used mushroom stems for the teeth, and then that was the head with the skin coming off of it. Brian said, not ours. We don't have Shetland ponies. Ours are actually miniatures. They're both under 31 inches. Oh my gosh, that is tiny. Aww. So what are they just like for pure entertainment, or do you show them, what, just like a pet? Do they come in the house, or do they stay out in the barn? Because I would probably have them in the house, to be honest. Shauna said, so something that will flatten. I have 3D card like things that flatten. Oh, that'd be cool. Maybe like something with like the whole she said she could do like a card that pops out as 3D. So maybe something related to the channel?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool. Or maybe a steak or something. Something maybe meat related.
A hunk of meat.
Like a hunk of meat that pops out or something. That'd be kind of cool. What do y'all think? You missed it. So here's the knife. You see that? Oh, I had it upside down. See how big this knife is, y'all? Like, that's a huge knife. So wait till you see how I'm using it. And, trying to slice this huge leg of ham. So it's something, all right. Brian was saying the miniature horses are under 31 inches at their shoulders.
What? That truly is miniature.
Right? Let's see. Shada said, I want to know what you get at Jersey Mike's. We just got one in town. Getting a Sammy with no bread. Yeah, I heard that you just do an unwich.
Yeah.
Or you could do it in a bowl. So when I tried to order it, it was just in a bowl. But it wouldn't let me...
Well, several of the sandwiches, they're very meat-centric. They don't even have lettuce and tomato and whatnot on them.
Yeah,
so we were going to go with that. But we wanted to trade out the cheese, and there was no option to do that. We wanted to like provolone or something, or Swiss. Yeah. But all of them came preset already with American cheese. So we were trying to trade that out. There was no option on the app. So that's why I was saying it'd be easier to do it in person. And I want to add extra meat too.
Yeah, I do too. Because like I remember when we used to go there several years ago, like we would go in and I would say, okay, get me a giant and add the meat to it.
Yeah.
But so on the hot ones, because he was looking at a lot of the cheesesteaks that they offer, which I remember they were good. They cook them fresh right there when you order it, but they default to American, which I've always liked cheesesteaks with provolone
or Swiss.
Yeah.
Or I think the original you had an option to get in Cheese Whiz.
Right, because we did. Remember we had it in Philly.
Yeah.
But so that was just a little
nuances.
So we got to go in the store. Sometimes that's just better.
And I think, are they the ones that do it when they do an unwich? They do it in a lettuce wrap?
I think.
Was it that one? There's one of the sandwich shops that does that.
I don't want the lettuce.
Oh, I know that, but I'm just saying that's an option.
But they do have a bowl option.
Yeah, that too. But I thought it was them. But I mean, I know there's one of those sandwich shops that does that, though.
Renee said, so awesome. Thanks, Horde. 24 here and 23 likes on the restart video. Thank y'all.
Appreciate you. Thanks for coming back.
Jersey Mike's sub in a tub.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yummy. I just get the ones with the most meat and have to add their chili.
Oh. I didn't even know they had chili.
Me neither.
Oh, that's your fault.
Shani said she'll be right. That's fine. She'll be right back. She's got to go find her double stick tape. As I saw she's working on a really neat project. I'll tell you about later. Jen says, doesn't Jersey Mike's do sub in a tub, makes their sandwiches into a salad? Yeah, that's my understanding too.
That's what we're going to do it. And we're going to get to go too, right?
Well, yeah, I figured after we're done, because I think it's right across from the HEB, we could go in there, get it, and then head home. Let's see here. Renee said, Shauna, that's what Joe and Rachel make their version of sub in a tub. Oh, when they did their big salad. I just don't want the lettuce and stuff. Shauna said, Renee, oh, cool. That sounds good. I'll have to look. Yes. Oh, Randy's back. Hey, Randy. Hey. Said, hi again. How my Ninja Creamy ice cream? That was good. I saw before, you might have got out before we went dark, but it looked like you were having the pistachio, right? That sounded really good. Shadi said, oh my God, that looks like a torture device. It's some, and let me tell you, it was torture for him to put it together.
Because the little tool they give you doesn't work right. It's not really big enough, especially in my hands.
Yes.
So I had to dig out my own tools.
Yes, so it was, we had to cut there because words were starting to fly. Randy's, okay, I read that. Jessica said Jersey Mike's won't do lettuce wraps, only bowls.
Oh, okay. So it was a different shop then.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think it's the other. See how often we go and get sandwiches? I just don't that often. What's y'all's favorite sandwich from Jersey Mike's? Because I was looking at I think it's called the Core Can, something like that. I was looking at that. You were looking at, well, you just wanted the cheesesteak.
Yeah.
With the onions, and mushrooms.
And jalapeños. And double or triple the meat.
Brian said, it's a long story, but both our mini horses are rescues as well. Aw.
That's awesome.
If Karen had her way, they'd probably be in the house, but they hang with the big horses and try to run the show. Pretty adorable, mostly. Aw, that's so sweet. I want to see pictures, though. They'd be in the house, maybe even in the bed. Like, she'd be like, come on, horsies.
Right.
Gail said Jimmy John's. That's it. That has the unwich or the lettuce wrap. Yeah, and Jessica said the same thing. And they're the one, Jimmy John's.
So I'm saying it was I knew it was a sandwich shop that we had local.
Yeah, but I couldn't remember the actual name. Yeah. Shauna said she found it. Oh, that's good to know. Teresa said again, Jimmy John's does the unwich. Awesome. Jerry said, oh, well, gotta go. Have a great night.
You
Cheers.
Too. Thanks for tuning in.
Jerry, thanks for following along with our adventures tonight.
All right.
Shauna said, I've never been to Jersey Mike's. Just happened to notice they put one in across town. Yeah, it's been several years. So I used to go. Because there's one just like a mile from my mom's house. So when I took care of her, my grandmother, and them, oftentimes they just wanted quick and easy, so I would go and get their food. And so she likes, of course, sandwiches, like, most people. So we'd go there all the time, and so I racked up all these points. Yeah. And, during the time, then I would get, sandwiches and stuff, but, we haven't been there, I guess, almost 2-3 years. Almost 3.
Now, yeah.
Yeah, because
February would be 3, yeah.
Well, February would be 3, but before that, it wouldn't have been until like December because we were out of the country starting January.
Yeah.
So, so it's been almost 3 years since we've been, so I'm surprised the points are even still there, so that's something.
That's awesome.
Let's see. And then Gail said, I have never been to either Jersey Mike's or Jimmy John's. And Jimmy John's, I can't even remember the last time we were there either.
Me either.
Probably another 3+ years.
Yeah. Same thing with Schlotzsky's.
Oh, yeah.
My mom used to love them.
Yes, she does.
My biggest problem with them was they never put enough meat on the sandwich.
No, they don't.
It was like a 3-to-1 ratio of bread to meat. But they did have a jalapeno loaf that was really good.
Yeah, they did. Oh, Ronnie said good night, guys. Good night. Live with you next week. Good night. Right. Have a great weekend, Rhonda. See you next week. Yeah, that's what I would say, too, about Schlotzsky's. Now, what was the other one? Potbelly.
Yeah, that one was pretty good.
Yeah.
Their chili was good. But no, they're the ones that put beans in theirs, though.
I think so.
Yeah.
But you know what I liked about them was the peppers and stuff they would put. That was really good. It was like a spicy pepper mix.
Yeah.
I remember that was good. But you know what? I bet there's oil in that
of course.
stuff.
Of course.
So I don't know what we're going to get tomorrow at Jersey Mike's.
I'll probably get the cheesesteak.
Well, I know you, but I'm still undecided about me.
Well, you got a little time to think about it.
Just a little. But that'll be our plan tomorrow. I don't even know what we need from H-E-B besides pork belly.
Oh, Purnell's. We have 4 left.
Oh, no. That's like my breakfast. This week, y'all, I've been having Purnell's breakfast sausage like every day. A serving is 2 patties, so I end up having 2 servings, so 4 patties total.
Oh,
which is
and
like
then she
perfect.
loves this cheese on top of it.
Oh my gosh. This cheese, y'all, if you have an HEB, if you like spicy, you have to like spicy. This HEB Carolina Reaper, it is so freaking good.
Because they mark it as a cracker cut, because they're perfect little squares, and it's the perfect size for the sausages.
Because that would be good if we get some more of that to actually make crackers with it. Because all you have to do is you take them all out and you set them out for a couple of hours till
that's why Terry was doing it, right?
Right. So they're almost dried, and then you put them in the oven, and then when you pull them out, they're like a perfect cracker. Wouldn't those be good crackers?
And the way she's talking about doing it and all, if y'all want to go look it up and see a video, did she do it on her YouTube or she did it on Instagram?
I think she did it on Instagram.
Okay, but look, either way, look up it's all one word, My Ketogenic Family.
Yeah, she has some good videos out there.
Her name's Terry, and she lives in San Antonio, and she puts out a bunch of good keto recipes.
But it's mostly on Instagram. She doesn't put them out too often on YouTube. It's mostly just an Instagram thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's where I've seen most of them.
But on both, though, YouTube and Instagram, that's her name.
Yeah. But it's good. Jessica says she loves potbellies. They do lettuce wraps or bowls? I gotta check. Oh, you know what? I haven't even seen it because when I go through the app, it doesn't even give me an option, so I just avoid them.
Yeah.
I have found, I guess...
I'm gonna let her in. That's too loud.
Yes, please. And then you need to get a to-go container for this meat.
Yes, I do.
Come
on.
Because I have noticed that usually
Good girl.
I just don't eat a lot of sandwiches because generally
She's looking for
we're going to
you.
have a steak or, hamburger. So I don't have where I buy a lot of lunch meat anymore. So if I do, though, I'm kind of particular, so then I'll go to Sprouts, the square, and get the, from them, they have like ham off the bone that's really clean, and then their turkey, it's like called True Story, and that turkey's real clean.
Well, then also, we can do that. Instead of going to a sandwich shop, we just buy it from the deli at one of these stores.
Well, we're going because
No,
I got
I'm saying
the
is
card.
instead of.
Well, yeah.
On a
that's
normal
what we
basis,
do.
though.
Well, yeah. But generally, we just don't eat a lot of sandwiches. Oh, tell them about Chili's last week.
Oh, yeah.
You were real impressed with them.
We, all their dinners, all their food comes, especially with the steaks, comes with a loaded mashed potatoes. But they let me trade it out, because I think it comes with 2 sides, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And so they let me trade it out. Instead of the mashed potatoes, I got a bowl of chili, or a cup of chili, and there's no beans in it. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And then a side of sauteed mushrooms.
Yeah, that worked out really good. And we went there last Saturday, so we were out and about.
We had no plans of going out that day. We were going to come home and eat, but then we just got real busy and we got real hungry.
Yeah, it was like we were out, and next thing I know, it's like 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and we're still not even home. Like, it just seemed like the day was just running away from us.
I let you sleep in, remember?
I
You didn't
know.
get up till almost noon.
No,
it's fine, because that's
dear.
when I let you get up.
It was 10.
Okay, we didn't leave the house till almost noon. That's what it was.
But anyhow.
Was there any left in that? Pour it off in there. That's what I was going to say. Oh, there's not. Just let it sit.
But anyways, so, yeah, I guess just put all that in here, right? But anyway, so we were out and about and doing stuff, and then finally I was like, okay, we're really hungry. What's around here? We were going to try Fuddruckers.
Yeah. I was like, man, we eat burgers all the time. I don't want to pay for burgers out.
Yeah, but then we were like, oh, there's Chili's. And he called him and he's like, hey, if we come, can I, adjust the sides and stuff like
Because
that?
I always wanted to order a la carte.
And they were like,
originally.
sure. And we went there and I got a burger.
It sounded really good.
Yeah, it was really good. It was like it was called the Boss, and they topped it with brisket, pork rib meat, and sausage. Normally they serve it with their barbecue sauce and some other sauce, and I said, well, leave the sauce off, because who knows what's in that. So I just had the beef patty with the other meat on top, and then instead of fries, they let me sub for the chili.
Yeah.
And so that was really good, and then he got a steak. And
he got a ribeye.
Yeah, and it looked really good. And then...
our waiter was really cool, too.
Yeah, so I was really impressed with them. I thought they...
I told her, I said, that's another spot we can hit up and know that they're friendly with us, you know?
As we called, I think, another restaurant, right? The Mexican restaurant, and they were like... No, what it was is I looked up on their site, like, allergens. I was looking up... so sometimes what I do... is there's a couple sites, I think it's like gluten-free living or something, where you can look up like any chain restaurant basically, and people that have like real true celiacs and stuff will leave reviews. Well, this one Mexican joint we were going to go to, a lot of the people on the gluten-free site were saying that basically everything has gluten in it, that they basically they coat everything with flour, so that the only things you could get that was gluten-free was either the corn or...
the salad.
Right. They said it was like the corn. The chicken fajitas, but not the beef. And
Why
one
would you
other...
put gluten in beef?
I don't know. And one other thing that was just weird. So I was like, so everything we wanted, the shrimp, the beef, all of that had some type of gluten in it. So I was like, well, who knows what else is in it, right?
And we have quite, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 Mexican restaurants around us that actually have pork rinds on the menu. The only problem I have with that is they don't give you free refills like they do on the corn chips.
That's true. So, is everybody here? Because I don't see it really moving, the chat. Let's see. Jamie said, okay, kids and dogs all fed now. Can settle down and wait for my cold front to arrive.
Oh, wow.
Beginning to think it's standing me up. Uh-oh. How cold is it supposed to get up there, Jamie? Because I think it's supposed to get down to the 50s tonight.
Nice. I hope so.
But it's going to be a high in the 80s, or I think upper 70s, low 80s, but it'll drop down to the 50s for a low. Shauna said, sorry, my hands were full. Aw.
See, with that cold front coming in, that's why I wanted Anthony to come over and finish doing those lights for me. Because he said, we want to add a couple of light fixtures in our hallway and the hall bath. And my brother is really good at doing electrical work, and he won't charge me that much. Well, actually,
it's supposed to be in lieu of.
Yeah, he's using one of our bedrooms for storage. But he wanted to wait till the weather got cooler before he went up in the attic. But now he's telling me he's too busy. He wants to wait till it gets even colder.
Well, I mean,
I don't
you
blame
can't blame him. It's just so stifling hot sometimes.
And then he also bought a brisket that's sitting in my freezer he wants me to cook for him while he's here. So we got to schedule it just right.
Yeah.
So, I tried getting him to come and do it before I go back to work, but he said it's probably not going to happen.
Aww. Yeah. So, let's see. What else has been going on with you?
Just finalizing. I went to my drug test the other day for the job.
Oh, yeah. You had to do that.
And then they sent me a bunch more paperwork to fill out. I had to do a background check. And then I'm waiting them. They told me that I'm going to have to go into the office. They haven't told me the address or a time yet. But I'm going to have to go into the office, meet with a HR person or whatever, coordinator. It's like onboarding, I guess what you call it.
Yeah.
And basically, basically introduce myself to everybody. And they're going to I think they're going to give me a company badge or whatever, so I can get in and out. But I shouldn't have to go to the office that often. Because I'm going to say work from home job. But they told me that I was going to have to do that at the very beginning just to get, acquainted with everybody.
Yeah.
To get everything all set up. And the way they're writing it, I don't know for sure. if they're mailing me all of my equipment, or if I'm going there to pick it up.
Oh.
It'd be awesome if they mail it, because then I wouldn't have to lug it back and forth.
Right, yeah.
But they haven't really said for sure. They told me to keep an eye out for another email, and it hasn't came yet.
Well,
so I think they still haven't gotten... Huh?
It's still a month.
I know, and they probably still haven't gotten word back from the drug test yet either, because I just took that last week, so...
But you just took it Wednesday.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday I went and took drug test.
Yeah, because Monday apparently was a holiday.
Yeah, because they emailed me Sunday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When did I actually get the email? Told me where to go to take it. And then, so I started calling around on Monday, because they told me to call first before I went. So I called the office that I had to go to take the drug test, and then there's also a facilitating office or whatever to schedule it with, and I called them too, and both of those offices were closed. And I was like, oh, wait a minute, why are they closed on a Monday in the middle of the day? And then we got to looking at, oh yeah, it's a bank holiday.
Yeah.
No wonder they're closed. But then on Tuesday, I got another email from them reminding me to go take my drug test.
Yeah, like, warning, you better take it by Wednesday.
And then I called too, because they wanted me to call the testing place first to make sure they were going to be open. So I called, and I could never get into it, talk to anybody. It never rang through. So I just went.
Okay.
So
yeah.
But I got it. I went and did it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
On Tuesday, so yeah.
That's good. That was fun. And how about this week as far as food? What was your favorite food?
Oh, boy.
As we basically, you smoked a ham, right? No, we baked it in the oven.
Yeah, she had bought one.
At Easter time.
Yeah. And it's been...
Sorry.
It's been sitting in the freezer for forever.
Since Easter. So what happened is, I'm very particular on certain pork, so I don't like pork chops normally, but this one farmer near us, his pork chops are amazing. Well, at Easter time...
That's the one you probably saw us do when we stuffed it with the goat cheese?
Yeah.
That's where we got it
Those are
from.
my favorite. I won't eat the store-bought pork chops. So, at Easter time, when I went to get some pork chops from him, he said, oh, I happen to have a ham left. I was like, oh, well, if you have a ham... let me get it. So he sold me the ham, and then we just put it in the freezer. And I forget what we did for Easter, but we did do ham, and so it's just been in the freezer this whole time. So we finally got it out this weekend.
And the sticker said pre-cooked. It's already been cooked. So I was like, well, my smoker is a pellet smoker, and it doesn't put a bunch of smoke flavoring on it, really. Not the chips I'm using. So I'm like, what's the point in wasting the chips? We'll just cook it. We'll just reheat it in the oven.
Yeah. So we reheated it in the oven, and what I did is I took the chef's chamois and kind of like towards the end, I just rubbed that chef's chamois butter all over the outside, and then I took some rosemary salt and sprinkled that all over the ham as well. And that was basically my lunch all week long. We had it for dinner Sunday night. Or Monday, I can't remember. And then I had it for lunches every day this week, and it worked out like perfect.
Yeah.
So that's what I basically ate.
I have it in a pan that we heated it all up in. I have all the little remnants, all the little bits and pieces.
Yeah,
and I figured, that's what we're going to get. We need to go to Sprouts to get some heavy cream. Because I was going to take all that was left over. And we're going to make a frittata.
Okay.
And I want to do it in that pan.
All right. Okay. So Brian said we went to a swap meet last weekend. That's right. You were going to look for cast iron, too.
Oh, but we didn't tell him the sizes.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I got busy doing other stuff, prepping for my job.
Isn't that what he always says? Anyways, and he said, and went to get some of the fresh pork rinds, and as I walked up, I see they're cooking them in vegetable oil.
Ugh.
I was so disappointed. Why would you do that when it's got the, to me, that's not even smart, because you're having to spend money on oil that you already have a product that has the oil in it.
Well, it's like that one restaurant around us that's trying to do a whole keto menu, and she's cooking fresh, like homemade, or well, not homemade, but fresh made pork rinds. And we were asking her what she was willing. She was all proud. She's doing it in canola oil because it's healthy. I'm like, well, lady, that's not keto.
Well,
we thanked her, and we haven't been back since.
I was just like, oh, why are you doing canola oil? Like, I was like,
and she was proud of it.
She really was. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, but I won't be eating them. It's just so disappointing, isn't it? Especially when it's something that is like so. I mean, the pork belly has everything you need to make pork rinds.
Right.
Let's see. Jamie said supposed to get down to 47 before the sun comes up. I wanted to open up the house tonight. Ooh,
yes, that sounds amazing.
That does. I bet that'd be great. Julie said Jimmy John's didn't do a lot for me. Just another Subway.
Right.
Yeah, I'm trying to even remember Jimmy John's.
Well, I think the reason why we went is because Mom wanted it.
Probably.
But we worked right before we went on that big cruise. We were working for his job.
Like an Instacart.
Yeah, it's called Favor. That HEB owns. It's a delivery service, and they'll deliver just about anything. And we were racking up points from all these different places. Because with them, when you, as a customer, you, like, basically fill out an app or whatever, a little a card telling them what you want. Then the delivery person actually makes the call or types it in for you.
Or does the order for you.
They do everything as if you're ordering. If we were had to do it, we would have to act like we were ordering it for ourselves.
Yeah.
The way it was bizarre, the way they did it.
So like on Uber Eats, when you put it in Uber Eats, the restaurant gets that order directly.
Yeah.
And then basically Uber has where they send it out to whoever's working in the area if they want to go pick up this job. And so when you show up for Uber, because we did that too, it would have it already tagged. So you just say, hey, I'm picking up for Shelly. And then you'd grab the bag and go.
Yeah.
Well, with the other company, instead of the restaurant or wherever it was, like sometimes I went to Walgreens for people, whatever it was, instead of that store or restaurant getting the order, it came to whoever the driver was, like myself, and I would get the order and decide, okay, do I want to go get this from this pizza joint? And then when I got it, then I'd have to call in and place the order with the restaurant, like under my name. So it was kind of like, in a way, it was nice because, like, they gave a company credit card. And so if I scanned it, then, like, at Chick-fil-A and those different places.
They were always doing promotions with Chick-fil-A. So people were ordering from it all the time. So we would rack up Chick-fil-A points all the time.
Because I would just use the reward system, and I'd have them scan my card, and then I would get the credit for it.
And then after hours.
Which is a little, kind of shady, right? Because I didn't actually pay for it. But, the company, they were fine with people doing that because they knew, it's kind of like a bonus, like, this customer's probably only going to give you $2, so this will make up for it.
Right.
But, so that's how we got a lot of points stored up for a lot of these places, too. And then that's how we would try the places, because we'd be like, well, we get a free sandwich now, so we might as well.
Right.
But we were also not keto, and we ate horribly. Okay. Okay. Julie said it's been 47 in California tonight. Wow, that sounds amazing. Brian said it's supposed to be 42 in the morning.
Y'all are making me jealous.
Almost want to go to sleep on the back deck, but only almost.
All right. I actually had a great uncle that refused to run his AC, and he usually slept out on his back porch.
And where was this great uncle living?
Down in Alvin.
Oh. I thought the way you always told it, he was in Louisiana.
No.
Your grandpa.
No.
So he's in Alvin?
Yeah.
I don't know what's worse, Alvin or if he. All this time, I always thought it was Louisiana. No. Oh, that's just awful. How would you sleep outside here in South Texas?
He loved it.
Oh, that's just awful. But 42 sounds really good.
Yeah,
and besides, Brian, if you did sleep out, just think you would have the little miniature horses come over to you. Marie said Rosemary Salt sounds yummy.
Yeah, we bought a whole little pack.
Yeah, when we went to California, actually in San Diego, It's no, not San Diego. We did
only
go to
have
San
4
Diego. In San Francisco, near Pier 43, they have this huge farmer's market, and we went to it, and we got these. Yeah, it's not Redmond's, so it's probably not the cleanest stuff. But it's called Eat Well. Well, it does say French Gray Sea Salt, and this one's with lemon.
It looks like those little Gerber bottles of baby food.
Right? So it was like if you buy so many, you get a discount. So we got a lemon
What's the name
salt.
of this place?
It's it says Eat Well Farm. This is a heirloom tomato salt. So it's all done with French Gray Sea Salt. So at least it's not,
that's cool.
Little kid one. And then this has heirloom tomatoes. This is a thyme salt. And then this should be the rosemary, or is that up in the cabinet? No, that's it. Rosemary.
That's what we use on the ham.
And we had a lavender one, I think.
Yeah, we used it all, though.
Yeah.
That's saying we only have these left.
So, I mean, it is good, and I do like, because we were keto at the time, so I was reading ingredients. So, yeah. But we hadn't discovered Redmond's yet, because we were still new. Like, we'd only been keto, I think, 2 or 3 months when we went. But I was really excited about, because, I love flavored salt. Let's see here. Renee said, okay, sorry, I went off on a bit of a squirrel race. Might have ordered other costumes for the house. What? Other costumes? Renee.
I thought we were going to make a match.
Oh. Brian, no, that's fine. Brian said, we covered that place end to end, and they didn't have hardly any cast iron. Still looking out for cast iron lids, though. Aw, well, thanks for checking.
I gotta make that list.
That's a shame they didn't have any. It's hard to find. Well, it's hard to find good cast iron at a good price. Because I've gone.
Yeah, some people are proud.
Yeah, I've gone to a few, antique stores, and I'm like, $100? I'm not paying $100 for a skillet. No.
I can buy Lodge brand new for really cheaper sometimes.
I know. I mean, yeah, I get, it's the old skillet. But, we have a Wagner piece. Yeah. That one that I hate is Wagner. I looked at the bottom. I thought it was some cheap knockoff.
She hates it because it's really, really thin, and it burns really easily. The only thing I really like using it for is heating up tortillas.
But it burns the tortillas.
You just have to be mindful and watch it, and you have to keep flipping it. And it doesn't do that.
Anyways, this Wagner skillet we have, I do not like it. I guess we probably need to season it better, but
I think it's because it's so thin.
It's just super thin, and maybe it's a new Wagner. I don't know how to tell if it's old or new on the Wagner pieces, but I just do not like it. Every time I do anything in it, it always ends up burning. I'm just very unhappy with it. I like all my other skillets, because I have a favorite skillet. Uh-huh. Do you have a favorite skillet?
No.
No? You're just, any old skillet will do.
I think the ones right out there on the stove right now.
Yeah.
I like the handle on it.
I like the little cast iron, and I like that one.
Okay.
But
because the one we're talking about, it has the handle on it's thicker, so it doesn't get as hot. I don't have to wear gloves or use a thing when I'm going to move it.
Well, that one we actually got at HEB. It was their Cucina line. So, but
that's when it came with a lid, though, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's why we ended up getting it.
Yeah.
But just certain cast iron. I don't know.
We have an oval shaped one I really like a lot too.
I don't care for it. I think it was like I think it's from Thailand or something. It's probably not even cast iron. It's probably like lead.
Pewter.
It's not pewter. I know that. But it's probably some knockoff. Renee said, mine have their own drawers and a dresser for attire and holiday seasonal martingale collars. Oh, wow.
Like we said before, bougie.
Oh, you're so bad. Let's see. And Brian said, that is awesome. Oh, for Renee's dogs. Julie said, I have huge rosemary bushes. I can make some rosemary salt.
Oh, that's an idea.
Wouldn't that be good? You should.
We could do the same thing. Just
No?
dehydrate it.
Yeah.
And grind it up, mix it in with some redmonds.
Yeah,
we make our own,
But we don't have a rosemary bush.
But we have places close to us that sell them.
Yeah. I heard rosemary's good to put by the door, that it's supposed to detract bugs and flies and stuff.
That's cool too.
That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true. Brian said he does too. I really need to start gleaning them. We'll end up getting a frost in the next 2 weeks or so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you gotta. That's one thing. If you live somewhere where you get cold, you gotta get all the plants prepped. I bet that's work, Brian, doing the farm with all of the animals. Jamie said, so are you two up for a meetup?
Yes.
She goes, Lufkin is about the center point between us from what I figured. I can head to the post office if not. Yeah. When do you want to meet? Can we, let's see.
Next weekend?
Do you want to do it next weekend, or can it wait till then, or?
And then where? Because remember we met her in Texarkana.
Lufkin.
I know, but where in Lufkin though?
I don't know. Lufkin. I think, didn't your mom say there's like some kind of keto restaurant even up there?
Yeah, but is it really?
Let's see. Lufkin in, oh wow, that's only 2 hours from here.
Yeah, we can do that easily.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Let us know what we need to bring too. Julie said, we won't get frost until January. Do you have a recipe? For the rosemary salt?
No.
No, I mean, basically all I did was sprinkle it on the ham, but I just used it already together. But I would think you would just add some salt and the rosemary together, and then just seal it up and probably give it a while. I wonder if you could smoke it.
Well, that's a good idea, too.
That'd be fun. Like, put the rosemary and the salt together and then kind of smoke it.
Put it in one of those full pans, I guess?
Yeah, just kind of stir it every once in a while to get it circled through. That's an idea. Brian said, nope, I actually end up making rosemary butter bricks to melt onto steaks during the winter. I've not tried to make a salt blend before. Ooh.
That sounds good too.
So what do you do? Like a compound butter? So where the butter and the rosemary's mixed together? That does sound good. Oh, I love rosemary.
Yeah.
That would be good. Julie said she can mail us rosemary. That's so sweet, Julie. Oh, Brian said Lufkin's an 11-hour drive. Too far. You're safe from us stalking.
Well, he was talking about coming down here. That's only a little bit further.
Yeah. You can do it. Y'all can come bring your miniature horses, too.
And, look, it's a week away, so that gives you time.
That's right.
And if you're on your way, bring me some more peppers.
You still need to get that together.
Yeah, I do.
I'm telling y'all. Okay, Brian said, yep, compound butter, and then put them in ice cube trays to store.
Oh yeah. Remember, we have that one. We have that one.
Yeah, we do have one. We did it with olive oil before. Yeah. That'd be good. Julie said, you should plant some rosemary. It does well in hot conditions.
Oh.
I'm one of those people.
Nope, me either.
What?
Don't have a green thumb.
I don't. Like, I love plants. And every year I think, you know what, I could do it. And I'll buy like a cactus. It's something like a cactus. I'll see the cute little, like I got this little Halloween ghost. And it's out of its head, you're supposed to put one of those miniature like cactus air plants in it. I did, and those are supposed to live, and it died. Every time I buy a plant, it just dies. I can't keep any plant alive, so I think...
Except for me.
Well, you're not a plant.
I'm planted here.
Oh, I know that. So it's like, I want to buy rosemary and stuff, because I have a friend, she grew it at her house for a while, and I was like, oh, I'd love that. And she was like, oh, it just goes wild. Like, she got kind of mad about it. But, like, nothing, I can't get anything to grow. It's disappointing. Like, I just don't know what I'm doing to make them all die all the time.
All right.
Because I even tried doing a tomato plant once, and the birds decided I didn't need the tomato plant because they came and ate them all. So I would love to. I just don't know if I want to invest in it just so it'll die on me.
Right.
Maybe that's negative thinking. Maybe I should think more positively. Like, maybe that's what it is.
It'll die.
Maybe that's what it is. The plant's like, oh, you have no hope for me, so I don't either. Because they say you're supposed to talk to the plants and give them good vibes.
I just don't think I'm outdoorsy enough to help make it work.
That's true. You're not. Okay. Ryan said we would totally go to a meetup for sure. Oh, that'd be so much fun. Marie said salt and rosemary and food processor for a few pulses. I think fresh would flavor the salt better than doing the dried.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. And then the oils would probably get released too, and then that would kind of coat the salt. Julie said it's like a weed. You can't kill it.
Okay.
Oh, Julie.
She's all challenge accepted.
I know. I'm like, oh goodness.
Watch this.
Not purposely. I don't do it purposely because I have all the great intentions, and I get so excited, and I'm like, oh, look at me. I got my little gloves on and everything, and it just, no.
Now, the only thing I'm going to have to, I'm totally changing the subject. I'm just looking at the clock.
Oh.
Well, because I'm going to have to start getting used to getting up every Saturday morning and going to work.
Aww.
So we're going to have to try and figure out when we need to cut this off on Friday nights.
I don't know.
Once I start working.
I don't know. You're going to wake up at 5:30 regardless.
I know. That's what I'm wondering about. We're going to have to wait and see.
Gail said, I'm the same, Shelley. Plants die. I even had a cactus die on me. See? Me too. It's like plants just don't like me.
We'll call that the kryptonite touch.
Probably. Jamie said, I'll do some looking to find a good spot. Next weekend sounds great. Tim's 60th birthday's on Tuesday. Oh, that'd be nice. Awesome. He likes spicy, right? Does he want some Texas 5 spice, or do you still have it?
All right.
Julie said, thank you, Marie. Wonder what kind of salt I should buy. Well, I recommend Redmond's.
Yes.
I would just get the Redmond's. Probably the kosher salt would be good for that. Otherwise, if you don't want to get Redmond's, then probably just a good sea salt or even this French gray salt would be good. Something like, kind of an uppity salt, right?
Old bougie.
That's right. Jamie said, I was thinking it better like wild conditions if it can survive me. Total black thumb here too, Twinsy. See? Yeah, black thumb all the way. Like, it just... I feel like sometimes even in the store, because H-E-B, our grocery store, they have a nice kind of like plant and floral section.
Oh, that's true.
And I feel like when I pick it up, automatically the plant's like, oh.
Not this one.
Oh. She's going to kill me, right? And like, for our anniversary, he got me all these flowers and plants, and I tried everything, and the last plant they just died.
See ya.
I know. I was so sad, because I was like, well, you got me this plant, and then it just didn't want to. Sad.
Right.
Let's see. Julie said, thank you, Marie. Wonder what... Oh, okay. I just answered that. Okay. And Brian said, we have lots of horse manure for fertilizer. That helps our garden just a bit, huh?
Yeah, I'll believe you.
Well, that's what they say helps with all of that.
Yeah, that stuff stinks. I used to work on a horse farm.
Oh, that's right.
But I only stayed there for one season, I guess. It was during the summer. And they let me go because they wanted somebody with more experience that actually could work with the horses. And I was like, all right, yeah. See y'all later. Thanks. This has been fun.
You were like, yeah, I don't want to work with the horses either.
Right.
Why didn't you want to work with the horses?
Because it was a live animal. I've seen too many videos of people getting kicked in the head by them. And I was like, no, thanks. I believe you. Yeah.
Just are they, Brian?
I told you, I'm not that country.
I know you're not. But Brian, are horses that dangerous, or is he just like...
I didn't want the responsibility, is what it was, too.
Yeah, because you never even had a pet before me.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did?
Not on my own, but growing up, I had dogs.
Okay. How many of those dogs did you take care of?
All of them. I always the one that went out and fed them and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But when we got together, you on your own as an adult.
No.
No.
I'm too lazy. I didn't want the responsibility of a pet.
Oh, see, I've always.
Or the money.
Oh,
I was like, I needed the money. I want to put money on food. I want it for me.
Well, I've always been the type that I was like, no, I would pay for my pets before myself.
Oh, yeah.
But
I did. Yeah, that's the way you're supposed to be. I just didn't. And plus, I was always living in apartments and stuff, and I just think it was right to have an animal trapped in the house all the time.
Yeah,
because then I'd have to go walk it all the time. I was like, I want to sit on the couch. I don't want to walk a dog.
Well, it is hard in an apartment because what I hated was all the freaking fees.
Yeah, that too.
Like, it's so expensive.
And my dog's not going to mess up as much as a kid will.
Well, it depends on the dog. Because
like
my mom's dogs, oh my goodness.
True.
But like when because I lived in an apartment for a long time, and when I had dogs and cats, I mean, yeah, it is a little more work when you're in an apartment because, it was like when we lived at the hotel.
Yeah.
Then you had to get them in the leash, take them out walking, and then, they're just kind of confined to an area all day. Whereas here...
I just turn around in the backyard.
Well, that, and like Delilah, like seriously this week, a few times she's just like, you know what? I'm done. And she'll just go to her bed and wait in the bedroom, and she's like, I'm just going to lay back here now. I'm just done with y'all.
Yeah.
Like, she's like, it's time. But, an apartment, though, you're just so close.
Yep.
You don't really have that much room to stretch out. Especially, like, Cody, my first Pyrenees, that was apartment living, that was kind of bad to do to a big dog like that.
They need a yard.
Yeah, he really did. Let's see here. Marie said, I personally like Redmond's and Pink Himalayan the best. Yeah, Pink Himalayan is good. Gail said, laugh out loud, I literally have a black thumb. Brian said, so Shelley, when plants see you, do they think of Darla from Finding Nemo? I've never seen Finding Nemo, so I guess. Like, I feel like oh no, I've never seen that either, right? Jamie said, I just brought her to. Aw. Let's see, Brian said, blah, they can be dangerous, but none of ours are. Most of ours are more like dogs. They want to stay in your hip pocket and when you're walking around.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
That is cute, especially the miniatures, right? Let's see. I just brought her up to Brian. Why are you sleeping? Jamie said. Oh, look. Day 2 Keto Melanie Goins is here. She goes, hi, my friends. Hey, welcome back, Melanie. Renee said, that's the nice thing about Greys. They're great for elderly or apartment life. They don't want or need to walk long distances.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You know who we haven't seen tonight is Lana Phelps, Keto Grandma.
Oh.
Yeah, I hope she's doing okay, because I know last week she was having some trouble, so I hope she got it fixed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, about the Greys, that's what my mom originally got a Greyhound.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to picture a Greyhound in her house.
Well, this is when she was with Jay, before Jay passed. And
but their house is probably still decorated like it is now, though.
Well, it was his house, which was even worse, if you can imagine. Wow. I know, they were so much alike. That's
maybe why they got together.
Yeah, my late stepfather, he had a house. Well, he said it was his late wife. It was all, like, there was literally rooms that you could not open the door because there was that much stuff in the room.
That's almost the way your mom's house is.
Well, your mama's.
Yes, my grandmother's for sure.
Wow. So his was like that.
Yeah.
All over, and they got a greyhound, and then one day the greyhound got out and ran itself into heat exhaustion.
Oh.
I know, it was really sad. But she loved that greyhound. But she said after she had the greyhound, she said it just hurt her too much to get another one. And she didn't have a dog for a long time. And then after Jay passed away, then that's when she was like, well, like, I think if I had a dog, it would help.
Right.
Which is true. So, yeah. But they are sweet. Shauna said, okay, taking a break, trying to reinvent the wheel over here. Uh-oh. Reinvent the wheel? Why are you doing that? She said, I consider myself a plant hospice. I just usher them gently into the great nursery in the sky.
Wow. That's an awesome way of putting it.
I'm so glad to know that there's other people who have
the black
horrible,
thumb.
Yes, that have the black thumb as well with plants, because I always felt like, I have a lot of Facebook friends who, like, are plant lovers that have, like, you know, the memes going around where they're like, oh, it's a white chick, she's got to have, 50 plants.
Or the one about the planting your own tomatoes so you can save, spend $500 or $50 to save, when you're buying tomatoes are $1 a piece or something like that.
Right. But no, that they buy all these house plants.
Oh, yeah.
And they all have these beautiful, one lady I know, she's in Michigan, she buys these house plants, and one of them, they said it was really rare for the flower to actually bloom. It's like a once in a lifetime, this plant that she got. Well, it just started shooting up the stalk for the flower, and it kept growing until it hit her ceiling.
Wow.
Yeah, she was like, I've never had a plant do this before. And people were telling her, oh yeah, that one, it'll just do it once in its lifetime. It'll bloom. How lucky are you to get it, when it's actually doing it. And then it actually bloomed and everything. Like, she had all these plants and all the, and like mine would have just said, no, we're done. We're not going to ever bloom anything.
My mom, I wish she had plastic plants.
Oh,
you had to dust them.
Somebody said today, I don't remember if it was a meme, or she said the guy was taking the plant and he was like, well, I'm going to put this in the garage. And she was like, you can't put it in the garage. It'll die. He was like, why would a plastic plant die? And he goes, oh my God, have you been watering this? And she's like, for 3 years she's been watering this plastic.
Where did it go?
I don't know. I guess it just evaporated.
Wow.
I just thought that was funny.
That's crazy.
And she was like, I wondered why that plant never died. That would be me. Jilly said, my dogs get into the rosemary bush and rub all over them. Maybe it does repel bugs. That's what I was hearing, is that it is great for repelling bugs.
Wow.
And then also, I heard it's great for repelling cats. Because my friend she planted the rosemary bushes because she hates cats. Which I'm just like, that's just silly. But she got rosemary because she heard that cats hate rosemary. So she wanted to have a lot by the door so that they wouldn't come to her house. Shit. But then she ended up getting them anyway. The cats would come and she's like, you're not supposed to be here.
They're immune to that.
Right?
They didn't get the memo.
I know. Renee said, yeah, they must be indoor pets because they can't regulate heat and no fat to keep them from cold extremes. So many folks walk them too far and the hound will go as long as wanted but will have a heat stroke. Oh, that's so sad.
Oh.
Well, believe me, any greyhound with me won't be walked too far.
Right.
Jen said, I'm horrible with plants too. Look, another one. That's awesome.
They are your tribe.
I currently have 2 peace lilies that I apologize to daily for their inevitable fate.
Wow.
Enjoy it. You don't have much longer. Julie said, that's awful, Renee. Do you know about Hemopet in California? They rescue racing greyhounds. At least they did. Are they still racing greyhounds? I think there are a couple racetracks.
I thought they outlawed them here in Texas.
Oh, did they? It's just in Florida now?
Well, ask Renee. Renee should know for sure, though.
Yeah.
I think she's the one that actually told us about that.
Okay. Ooh, sorry, y'all. Marie said, I'm in the Deadly Thumb Club. I like
Deadly Thumb
Club. Oh, this is good. Shada said, oh, Renee, that's horrible. And then Renee said, racetracks were all closed out early this year.
Yeah.
Not due to abuse from the handlers, but because what happens after their career's over. Shot used as bait dogs for fighting. Some used for bloodletting. Because negative human blood, gray blood is used for thousands of animals. Yeah, so that's so sad. That's why, so my mom's greyhound was a rescue, and that was the thing, is her greyhound was a racer. Like, she was, she done really well in her career, so she was used to running, but that was the thing, is they did tell her, don't let her get out or whatever, but she had just managed to get out one day, and like when they take off, they go so fast. Like my mom, she couldn't catch up with
All right.
My mom, her one dog, her little Maltese, when he would get out, you know how some dogs, as soon as you open the door, they boom. And her little Maltese would want to run out the door. And he's just a Maltese, like, he weighed maybe 5 pounds. So he's just this little white fur ball.
He did look like one of the purse dogs.
Yeah, he did. And so when he would get out, it's like no car's going to see him coming.
Not till after.
Right, because he's so tiny. And so then we'd all have to go running, trying to get the dog. And then he would, just...
Oh, yeah, let's run.
Yeah, then he'd be like, oh, now we're playing.
And weren't they also scared that one time they had those birds flying around?
Yeah, because, like eagles.
Yes.
Yeah, because they'll get Yorkies and Maltese and stuff because they're so small.
They look like a squirrel.
Yeah. And so, yeah. Yeah, poor thing. So Renee said I read that. She goes, Florida has the last tracks open and they were shut down earlier this year. Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
So that's for the whole country then?
So nobody else in the country has greyhound racing? That's awesome. Good. Jamie said, that'll be our tribe's signal, the thumb of death. That'd be funny. Renee said, also after tracks used for brood mamas or like Devara, she was in a group to be shipped to Mexico for who knows what.
Oh, wow.
I'm a part of a large Texas rescue group. Oh, that's so sad. And I didn't know, so are they type O negative? Because I'm actually type O negative. Like, I'm the universal donor. Everybody can take my blood. Mm-hmm. And I'm anxious since I'm not anemic anymore, which is, my doctor said when she ran my test last month, I'm not anemic, so I could start donating blood, finally. Because all my life, like, every time I would try, they were like, oh, you're too anemic, anemic. So I just gave up trying, but she said I'm not anemic anymore. So that'd be cool, because O negative, everybody wants my blood.
Right.
Brian said, okay, I have to get some sleep. So much smiling tonight. Such a great way to end the work week. I hope y'all have a great weekend. Love y'all. Well, thank you. You too, Brian and Karen. Love y'all and have a wonderful, safe weekend. Post some pictures on 2KK of your farm and all your animals. I want to see these horses.
All right.
Okay, and they said, and then good night. Okay,
good night, Brian. Good night, Karen. Good night, John Boy.
Really? You're so original, dear.
I know. But it's funny.
But maybe we should call it a night, too, don't you think?
because I was fixing to say all this stuff sitting out needs to be put away.
Yes, it does.
It's starting to bother me.
Yeah, and it needs to be washed.
Yes.
And then...
I'm getting drowsy.
And we got to move Mr. Hank to the front of the house again.
We can do that tomorrow, though. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. He'll stay watch over all this.
Alright, who's somebody who's got to do it now, or are you like, oh, till tomorrow? Because I'm like always, I want to just get it taken care of.
Do not do anything today that you can put off till tomorrow. That's the golden rule.
No. My golden rule is do it now instead of putting it off tomorrow, because you never know what tomorrow brings.
Yeah, I do. It brings that. That's exactly what it brings. And Aaron's going to walk away.
Renee said, don't know what types they are, but greyhound blood can be used to save animals across the board, so they have greys caged and just used for bloodletting.
Aww. That's awful.
Shauna said, wait, show me the horse. I want to procrastinate, but I keep leaving it till later.
Before we log off, we got to throw props to Shauna, though.
Oh, yeah, we got to show the house.
You go show them that. I'll start cleaning all this food and putting it away.
Jamie said, oh, negative here, too. You're going to think I should be single white female for Halloween.
Oh, whoa.
What?
I bumped into Hank. I was not
trying to take Hank out. Yes, let's go see Midnight Manor.
You do that, I'm going to put this food away.
Yeah.
You taking the tripod or just the phone?
I'm just going to take the phone if y'all don't mind.
Well, they're not going to mind. They don't have a choice.
Well, everybody's got a choice. Oh, Kathy P's here. She just got in. She goes, hi, Parkers. Just stopping in to say hi and good night.
I'm going to start putting the food away.
Yeah, good night. Look, eat, drink, and be scary. And then Heath's little hot sauce thing. This is the only shelf that's large enough to take his cute little paperwork that are, I guess kind of like paper mache. I don't know what to call it. Okay, so sorry, it's messy house.
It's lived in. That's the look we're going for.
Okay, so here's my entry table. Like, there's my front door. See how dark this house is, y'all? So let me show you. I got just a little bit of Halloween stuff and some pumpkins there. And then this is, one of my trees decided, see, even my fake trees are dying on me, y'all. Okay, hold on. I got to do this. So here's Midnight Manor. Isn't that cute? Okay. So, we back it out here. This is my little Halloween display. And then there's the gate. Look, isn't this cute? So the gate opens up. And then look, isn't that cute, the little opening? Whoops. Little detail there. I guess I should not stand in the light. And then I got the little trees. That one was already ready to die on me. Oh, paper sculpting. Thank you. And, oh, did Jen say goodnight? Good night, everyone. Good night, Jen. Julie says she loves our floor. Thank you. Good night, Jen. Thanks for joining us. You and your husband. And, Kathy said, okay, the house is spooky adorable. Thank you. So here's the house. And if you watch, you should be able to see the flickering light there. Isn't that adorable? Oh, thank you, Kathy. And then we got the door. And then here's some more. You kind of see the lights flickering there. And then, look at this. Look, this big old spider web. And then there's a spider. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. And see, I got my spider on my finger, too. And then we got the web going up here. And there's one of the bats. And then let me come to this side. Another bat. Some more spider web. And there's a spider in there. See, there he is going towards the top. And then look, another spider kind of in the back there crawling up the side of the house. Look at all the details, though. Isn't that amazing? And then Watch this. And the top comes out, or off, and then you could use that as another little storage area. And then, let me swing it around. I could show the back. And that's the back. See, with the little flickering lights.
That's
and then
amazing.
look at Shauna. Isn't that cute? Her little labels. Isn't that adorable? And then look at the trim. I just love it. All the little details on this. This is amazing. So I said Shauna needs to open up an Etsy shop for all of this.
Right?
So I got it set up here, and I hear my husband breaking stuff. Yes. Aw, Renee said hers is flickering on the mantle. What'd she say? What's on the back of your shell? Okay, I showed that. So intricate and detailed. I love the bats. I know. Shauna said, Renee, when I had it sitting, I put the gates in the back, but now you can see it in the front, right? Kathy said that house is everything. I love it. Thank you. Isn't Shauna amazing? She's so talented. Renee said, oh, my backside of my house is better than yours. It's not a competition, Renee. Kathy said, Shauna, you made that? Oh, you crafty girl. I'm saying. No, gal, she didn't ship it flat. Basically, she put it in a huge box for this. And then, now the trees were flat. I've left them up. And then these were laid in there as well. But it was a huge box. Oh, she said it was a 6-bottle wine box.
Wow. Where's the wine?
Kathy said, Shauna is my crafty coffee friend. I know.
Call it the wino's house.
Yeah, so I love that. I was going to put it in my office. Y'all want to see my office? I'll show you the office. Oh. But he was all like, he goes, no, you got to leave it out here. I want to see this too. So I decided to share with him. Okay.
Show him my Hall of Fame, though.
Oh, okay. Y'all want to see? Sorry. Hang with us. We're doing a house tour, apparently. Okay, so this is the start of Heath's Hall of Fame.
These are all wrestlers I've met.
These are all wrestlers he's met.
And all of it, Ric Flair. I've met him.
And don't ask who's who. Yes, bubble wrap for the win. Oh, that's his Metallica things. Hey, y'all. I got him that a few years ago. We never met J.J. Watt. Oh, look, it's Delilah. And then here's some more. There's Diamond Dallas Page. That's the one I know. That's Jake the Snake. I know him.
You want me to tell everybody who's who?
Oh, I know this one. I forget. But, you know.
Come back over here and we'll start all over.
No, we're not going to start all over. There's another one.
Oh, who's that one? Oh, that's Rob Van Dam.
That's Rob Van Dam.
The whole effing show. That's Louis Anderson.
Oh, yeah. Some of these it's hard to see.
Yeah, because the lighting, like I said.
Yeah.
Hey, that's Jim Ross.
Jim Ross, that was the one.
Jake Snake Roberts. That's Nolan Ryan and Rob Ventura.
Yeah.
ZZ Top.
That's something I got him.
Yeah, DDP.
Yeah, I gave that one.
That's Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Yeah.
Kurt Angle.
Yeah. Kurt Angle.
Bret the Hitman Hart. Razor Ramon.
Yeah.
The bad guy. And that's Ric Flair.
Yeah.
That is Booker T. Booker T. Booker T.
His brother.
Ray. These both, they're from Houston.
Yeah. And then here's Katie Seagal.
Yeah, and
Kurt Sutter.
From Sons of Anarchy.
Okay.
And Married with Children, and now The Connors.
Yeah. Okay, so what else comments? Oh, Renee said it's pouring there.
Aw.
Okay, so here's the entrance to my office.
I left the door open for you, baby.
Kathy said Heath's Hall of WrestleMania. Right?
Well, sort of.
Let's see. Oh, Renee said it's pouring again. Gail said, let's see Heath's office too. Heath's office isn't put together yet.
Right.
They said, hi there, Delilah. Okay, so I made this little wreath.
And somebody made a comment on our last video. She's like, they love hearing Delilah walking around in her videos.
Oh, sorry for the mess. This is an office. So, let's see. I've got so that's teddy bear Heath gave me. There's my little Halloween thing. And then there's a little other Halloween house. That's work stuff. And then here's my coffee station, y'all. So this is where I was originally going to put it. But Heath was like, no. So, I know. Which is fine. Then we get to enjoy it more. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I got this little thing which comes on. Let's see. Delilah's like, are y'all coming to bed? Oh, yeah. And it moves. And there's that. Oh, Kathy said, I love your Halloween coffee bar. Thank you. Oh, Renee said her dogs are getting potty cares this weekend. And then, see, look at this for my coffee, because that's me. I'm just wicked without coffee, right? Shada said the music made her jump. And this, trick or treat, right? But it's on my coffee pods for my Nespresso. And then it's kind of hard to see, but maybe if I put it on here. So that's like a velour skull. And then Drink Up Witches. And then you kind of see it's like a creepy house. Now I got that at Lowe's this year. And I've got my curtains up. You kind of see they're like sheer curtains. And then this I got at Bath and Body Works this year. So it has, see there too, a little ghost swirling around. Gail said, that's a nice big room. Is your master bedroom large also? It is. This is a pretty big house to me. It's 2,100 square feet. That's quite the collection. So fun. Thank you, Kathy. Thanks, y'all, for coming along with me. I know it's the end of the night. And then here's, sorry about all that over there. Let's see Delilah's toy. And if the room fits, fly it. So this is all my stuff for my Etsy shop. That's how I keep all the stuff packed away there. And there's Delilah in her little bed. Well, she's got a couple of choices here. Hi. Say hi. Everybody said hi to you. So, this is the office where I work all day. So, I try to make it fun. And look, there's my Happy Halloween little scent thingy. That also came from Bed Bath & Beyond. So, yes. And then another thing that Shauna made me. That I use during the day. She says, love is a four-legged word. Isn't that adorable? She gave this to me at Kitapalooza. And it's got, see, the strap on it. And little, I guess, what is it, protective corner. She made this out of like a rug. I think that's just so cool. Oh, let me turn this off. So, and of course I gotta have my candles because to me that's the best part about working from home is getting to have candles on all day. At least that's what I like. Let's see here. Oops. Love your decorations. Thank you. Renee said, so if I keep Billy in the car year round, I'm going to need ideas for costumes decor. She goes, I have some for Christmas, but don't know, maybe I'll put fall leaves on him for Thanksgiving. Right? Kathy said, that ghost globe. Isn't that adorable? Everybody saying hi. Julie loves the ghost globe too. Thank y'all. Renee, did that make that sign? Laugh out loud. Not a rug placement, 2-place mats. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. Oh, what size is Billy? Oh, here we go. And then also this one thing by Midnight Manor, that little I guess it's a cookie box, I don't know, but it lights up. And then here's my little mantle display. His cousin actually drew this painting, so it looks like a skull, but if you look closely, you see it's a woman in front of a mirror.
Actually, that was not my cousin.
Oh.
That was actually my buddy Tony's.
Tony drew that?
No, it's some friend of his.
Oh, okay.
That's where I got it from, though. But did you show him Darth over here?
Oh, no, not yet.
Okay.
So then, that's my mantelpiece. You see my big spider web there. I guess I like spiders, right? Shauna said, I saw that and immediately thought of you and Billy. Aw. Renee said, Billy's a full-size skeleton that rides in the passenger seat of my car. Now, why did I just sing that? I feel like I was singing that. So this we found at an antique mall. So they took an antique picture and then they painted in Darth Vader into it. Isn't that cool?
And then this one, too. We got in Hawaii.
Oh, yeah. And then this one, sorry, this house still needs work. This is a skateboard. See? So it's a skateboard. And then they painted on that. We got that in Hawaii.
And then you can show them Zoe, too.
Yeah.
New toy.
But yeah, so that was cool. And let's see. Ashana says, sheesh, the closest thing to Halloween I have is my 2 pumpkins, Bob and Stuart minions. Oh, those are cute. Do y'all want to go outside? Is the outside still on? So here's...
Sort of.
So there's my Zoe. That was my little Pyrenees. Little. Right? This is the dedication. But I added pumpkins. Got a statue there with dogs. It just reminds me of, like, that's how Zoe looks up at me. I mean, Delilah looks up at me. Okay. Kathy said, I still can't get over that house, Shauna, and your ghoulish mantle. I know, isn't that adorable? Hey. Okay. And then, here we go. So here's a little wreath I made. That's... And then...
I'm going to step out behind you so we shut the door.
Okay. Here's this for whenever the kids come.
Oh, does this light go on?
Right, Renee? They do look like almost grays. Jen said, do we decorate for Christmas too? We do have a lot of decorations for Christmas. You just have to on the bottom here. Isn't that creepy looking? Oh. Well, you want to go get them? Here comes Heath. He's a really kind of vicious, isn't he? Julie said, all I have is Stitch dressed up as a pumpkin. Oh, I bet that's cute. Gail said, was Heath ever able to contact Jonathan from Keto Road for a gathering? Watched him and 80 Keto this morning. Oh, I don't think you have you?
No, I haven't. I've been busy.
Renee said that doorbell would scare the crap out of me.
Right?
Jen said, okay, that does not creepy. It sounds X-rated. Kathy said that doorbell's everything. And then we got that. What was that creepy guy? Wow, the Dementor is scary. Thank you, JV. Nice. Maybe it's just the sound quality. Maybe. Yeah, that's our little... Isn't that cool? I got that from Kroger, this light thing. Okay, let me get my shoes on. Apparently my husband says I can't be barefoot out here.
You're not that country. Well, you gotta show... Look at the eyes.
Oh, yeah. Look at the witch.
Light or no?
Yeah, do both. See, that's our little witch.
And she's always had this little guy.
Yeah, the little skeleton
But it looks perfect for a decoration now.
Because, see, a witch should have a cat, right?
And your side.
Yeah, and then here's my side. Ooh, do up a little. There you go.
Like so?
Yeah, the witch is in. I got that at,
Bed Bath & Beyond?
No, Home Goods.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can still kind of see the front door. See the glass there with the creepy hands?
Yeah.
Okay, and then... Oh, there the witch goes. There's our skeleton. He lights up, too, his eyes.
This does?
Yeah, you gotta... It's on the bottom side, but...
Okay, no, I'm not messing with all that stuff.
And then... Let's see. And then I got another ghost hiding in the... Like, above it. Yeah. Like, he's kind of hiding there. I thought that'd be cute for the trick-or-treaters. Okay.
Oh, this
and
one?
And then, yeah, that's another one. But he's kind of fallen, I guess, from the rain. Okay.
Oh, yeah, just show him the light, too.
Yeah, I am. That's what I'm going for. All right, here's our big spider out front. Isn't that cool looking? I got him several years ago. Oh, thanks, Renee. She said, love this little tour. Shauna said, wow, y'all, this is the third time I've been to Texas in my life. Okay, and then I got this last year. So on the side of our house, it's one of those projectors. I think it was pretty cheap. Less than 20, I think. But isn't that cool? Off the side of our house. Yeah, Black Widow. Right, yes, it's a Black Widow spider. Yes. So that's like the scary theme on the side of our house. And then I don't know how well we're going to see this, but I do have a skeleton. Hey, don't get me. Let's see. Oof. Okay. Oh, I think... Oh, no, there it is. Let me get to the front here. Because I tried to do sort of a graveyard, you know, like I'm trying to build on things each year. But...
Oh, more passenger sign back.
How many trick-or-treaters do we get? I don't know. Maybe it just depends. Some years I've gotten maybe 100. Some years maybe 20 to 50. Oh, Matray says, wow. So there's a side. Beware, go back. Well, you gotta shine above it. There you go. That's perfect. And then when we go up, I have this bench that really should be like taken down. But, you know, it's perfect for Halloween. If it's destroyed, that's Halloween decor. And yes, it's Billy's cousin. And his eyes light up too. You gotta go above it. There you go. And he's got a little pumpkin friend.
The pumpkin was falling over. I just fixed it.
Oh, probably the rain. And then I've got one. So if I could do this right, there should... Oh, did the other one fall? I think the other one... Yeah, there should be one more headstone. It must have fallen. But you can see one there.
Oh, there's one over here.
Yeah, and there should be one on... It's on the ground. I see it. But there's supposed to be a third one to the...
Oh.
So we obviously need light. I wanted to get a fog machine to put out here because I thought that would be really cool. And a couple of spotlights or changing lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there it is. He found the other.
Broke on it. I'm gonna have to put the stakes in this one.
Oh, okay.
I'll put it there for now.
Okay, let's see. Once he comes back. Kind of shine above it.
I'm just around and watching them walking. There's holes in our yard.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. So see why we need a good spotlight, like above it. There you go. So, and then there should be...
That one fell.
Oh, it fell again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got all the tomorrow. Or Sunday.
Yeah.
We need to... I bought all those zip ties. We need to fix it all. Put it in your hand. It feels good out here.
It does feel good.
And then I have another thing.
So there's
another steak too.
There's another one that fell over. So
well, it looks
and
cool.
then
It's authentic.
And then there's another above it. There you go. There's another one. Now that one, it does light up. Some of these things, because I'm cheap, I only turn on all the lights and stuff the night of Halloween.
This is cool too. That's not Halloween.
No, just an old birdhouse.
So is this one.
Oh, yeah, but see, it kind of goes with the Halloween.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, the little, yeah, so there's like gated off. Yeah, I got a little gate. That was actually from Dollar Tree.
Yeah. We bought all the ones
So,
we had.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I need to take off.
And then
Oh, yeah.
I got my little trick or treat. So this I'll turn on and it'll make all kinds of noises. And then here we go again. And then when they open the door, then you're going to see Mr. Hank. Hi, Mr. Hank. All right. Oh. I didn't know that came on.
Oh, that's cool.
So I got this off of the Amazon warehouse for like $100. It's the Amazon brand.
Oh, that's why I got. Look, it ran over it.
Yeah, probably. All right, y'all. Ooh. Renee said, I couldn't think of a more perfect place to spend a Halloween birthday. It's a ghoul's dream. Aw, thanks, Renee. That's so sweet. Yeah, come on, Shauna. A haunted vacuum. Right? Oh, here it comes again. What, Delilah's like...
Turn it off so we can...
Delilah's like, what? And I see, I still got to do some more work here. But... And we got some other things coming in for decorating for somebody that's going to be visiting us in a couple weeks. Right? Ooh, that... Oh, okay.
What?
It's in my little chair, my Halloween chair. Right?
Oh, did you show him your unicorn?
Yeah, we showed that last week,
Okay.
remember?
But first, tacos.
Right? So, yes. There's still a few more things. You know what I try to do is every year get like one nice piece that's around $100. I don't really like I would love the 12-foot skeleton, but that's $400.
Which ones I showed you that I just saw at Home Depot the other day, remember?
Oh, it was the
It's on your phone?
Yeah, but it was the skeleton knight. But he was $200.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Not right now.
So I tried to find something that's around $100. So Hank was our big purchase this year. He was $130.
Your sign was $150.
No, it wasn't.
The Salem. I should have sworn it was.
No,
the wooden
no.
one.
No, it was $70.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was kind of a big purchase too. It might have been originally because Home Goods, always reduces stuff.
What? You need to go outside?
She's just gonna go barking.
That's fine.
So we do that.
What?
I always.
She don't like that. She just wants to
She wants a TREAT.
All right.
Do your dogs know how to spell, Julie? Can you say TREAT and them know what it means?
You might as well just say it then.
Well, I'm making her use her mind. But thank y'all for joining us on our little tour to Halloween, right? Oh. Let's see here. Renee said, Shelly, did you get the text link of the costume? Oh, Glenda said, thanks for the Halloween tour. You're welcome. Thanks for joining us. I know it's a little off topic. I did see something come through. Let's see.
Oh, the robot's still going?
Yeah.
I hear it.
Still, yeah. Oh, wow. That's what you got, Renee? That's amazing. Do you want me to share or no? Wow, that's her costume.
That's amazing.
Renee said, mine no cookie for their distraction dog treat when I leave in the mornings, right? Oh, she said, no, don't show. That's amazing.
She's going to wear that while she's here?
Are you going to wear it that night? That's awesome. I love it. Oh, wow. It's in the back, too? That's amazing. Wow.
Oh, just show them this one?
Oh, wow. No,
look.
That's my dollar store one.
I know, but then you show off my little cabinet too I made, and then that as well.
Wow, Renee. Oh, I'm so excited. That's going to be so adorable and creepy. Shauna said, I remember we used to spell BATH to my nephew when he was little. He's go, I don't want a BATH. Thank you, Jamie. She said, it's been fun, as always. Shauna said, I want to see, I guess we'll have to wait until October 29th. Julie said, yes, they can spell, right?
Y'all need to start thinking of some stuff. I'm a little early, but I've just been raining on my brain all day. Start thinking. We're going to, on the 29th, put it in your notes. We're going to do our version of an AMA.
Ask me anything. So think of questions you want to ask us.
The three of us.
Yeah. So Renee will be here. So any question, and we're going to be kind of...
Oh, yeah. By the way, Renee, you're participating.
We're going to be like doing something. We've already got the meal planned. It's going to be neat. But during that, we're going to do like questions. Kind of a question and answer type deal. So definitely think of questions and have them ready. October 29th, it's going to be a blast. Renee said, I still need to see what I'll do with my face, or even if I'll have the nerve to wear it.
You're going to wear your face? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you could do what they showed in the picture for the face.
Well,
that would be cool. I'll show you again. Jen said, been fun. Thanks for another great night. Well, thanks for joining us, Jen.
Thank you.
That's been awesome. And Renee said, I figured it goes with my theme. Well, maybe not anything. Shauna said, you need to do a Zoom.
But I don't have the thing for that.
The computer thing?
That, or we don't have the Zoom...
an account?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this will be fun. We'll do the Ask Me Anything.
Yes.
Because we have like a whole theme planned for the night.
And it's based off a TV show, too. Oh, that's my only other hint.
TV?
Oh, okay, not TV, but a
YouTube
channel.
Yeah. It's based off a YouTube channel. And so we've got it all figured out. Can I say that, Can I say that much?
Off the Wall of Flame, yeah.
Yeah, and
It's going to feature the Wall of Flame.
Yes. What's the anything type questions?
PG. I think.
PG?
I think.
Oh, all right. I don't know.
Well,
whatever people come up with.
We're not monetized, so it doesn't matter yet.
I guess okay. with the caveat.
Yeah.
If somebody asks a question that you feel is too personal or you don't want to answer,
pass.
Then you can say pass. We'll do a little trick that if you don't want to answer, then there's another thing you have to do instead.
I don't like that. Because what if it's something awful?
It is.
I know.
It's going to involve your wall of flame.
Oh, okay.
All right, y'all. We better call it a night. We're way past his bedtime.
Yeah, but luckily I don't have to get up in the morning. What are we doing tomorrow morning?
Well, nothing, but I know you'll be up by 6:30.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Okay. Anyhow, it's been a lot of fun, y'all. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Twice.
I know, both times. Through everything we went through. Thanks for going on the tour with us around the house. That was fun. And you want to hit the end?
All right.
I don't know if I can. Oh, wow. I hope everybody has a great weekend.
Yeah.
And be safe.
And see you next week.
Yeah. Oh, I might be able to end it right here. Let's see.
Huh?
Good night, Horde. Yeah. Thanks for the tour. You're welcome. Good night, everybody. Good night, Maitreya. Good night, Glenda.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in twice.
Yes. Thank y'all. Bye. And let's see if it'll end it.